welcome back. Today we are doing Kourtney Kardashian and Travis Barker. I kept calling him Baker. So my name is Psychic Carlene, and this is
Sydney's Goddess. If you want to follow
yes.
me and see a lot of astrological readings, feel free to check out my YouTube channel. And also feel free to check out my website and also my daily messages on my Instagram and TikTok, my fun videos about astrology. Oh, my fun videos about astrology. Yeah, everything else is on my YouTube if you want to find me. And if you want to book me, it's right here.
That's right. And my name, well, of course, I already said my name. You can book me at psychiccarly.com. And if you want information on your, when to book and stuff like that, so we can see when you're available. Remember, we are in mountain time, so our time is a little different. Yeah, just check out info and message me and all that stuff. Follow us on the Center of the Universe, and follow me on TikTok, Psycho Carlene, and I'm on Instagram. And subscribe to my channel, and subscribe to Sudanese Goddess. And we are ready to read these Kardashian and
So the wedding.
Hi, Tanya.
They're the ones that are getting married, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so honestly, I heard. Let me tell you what my guys are telling me. So I'm speaking straight from my guys. I don't even need cards right now for a quick second. For the Kardashian, I feel like this marriage was a hoax. They're telling me. It's to just, bring more a happy ending to their ending of reality TV. It's also a way for, is it Kourtney?
Kourtney, yeah.
Yeah. It's also a way for Kourtney to have closure for her. I feel like she has daddy issues. This is why she ends up with men that are, because of abandonment issues, because her dad, yeah, I was going to say that.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, her dad dying caused her to have daddy issues. So she tends to date men that she tries to fix because she feels like she's like the mold together. And I feel like a lot of times in her childhood, she had to lie a lot to protect, because she's she's the oldest, right? So she had to lie a lot to protect her mom's image, to like she knew about her mom's affairs and whatnot at such a young age. So that caused her not to really understand how love works and caused her to really fight for love. But at the same time, she's also about this business. Like, I feel like she gives me the vibes of Empire. If you guys ever watch Empire, the show, where the dad, Cookie, and her husband, when the three boys were growing up, the oldest hid the gun when the cops came under him. So I feel like it gets a barrier in you because you start to feel like you have to do what your family wants you to do for the family image, the family stuff. So I feel like this is a way, yes, she is happy with this guy, but I don't think he's happy with her. And I also feel like it's the perfect way to, to say goodbye to everything, to say goodbye to this, franchise, and also start her own thing. Because I see the Ace of Swords. It's just
they're with Hulu now.
Yeah, Ace of Swords is telling me that she's cutting out. I don't know where they watch the show, so. But yeah.
Oh God.
And her dad clearly favored Kim. Yes, her dad definitely favored Kim because Kim was the middle child. No, not middle child, second oldest. And I feel like sometimes when you have an oldest sibling, they like, for me personally, in my family dynamics, my eldest sibling is not favored. The second eldest is favored in my family dynamics, and probably me. Because I'm a rock star, and then my little brother. But anyways, I feel like the family, like when there's a lot of family members, the second eldest tends to be the favorite child because they tend to do better than the eldest. And I feel like Kourtney was very much neglected many, many times. So I feel like this is a way for her to break away from the Kardashians. I mean, the show, Keeping Up with the Kardashians, whatever. And I feel like this is a way for her to show people like what she's made of, who she is, and what she represents in a sense. And that she wants that family image, like she wants to eventually someday be like a Hallmark woman who like cooks and bakes and has a happy family. You know what I mean? And
I'm sorry, that will never happen.
And then I get the 12 Wands. I feel like she she really doesn't want to be this part. Like, she doesn't want to be who people think she is, but that's who she really is. That's the problem. And I
Oh,
also get the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7. She's blocking her blessings. She's blocking a lot of her blessings by being in this relationship. Because I get the Lovers card. She's being
yeah.
in this relationship. Like, she's really. I feel like she want to be young again. I feel like because she had daddy issues and she never really had a childhood because she was brought into this industry so quickly and had to just adjust. I feel like that causes her to feel like she was never young. She had kids young. She had family roles to participate in. She was the eldest child. She never really did anything for herself. So she feels like this is a way to do something for herself. But I think she's blocking her blessing because her mom sees that this ain't gonna make her money. See Queen of Swords on the bottom of the deck, which she doesn't see coming, is her mom sees that this ain't gonna make you money. This ain't gonna do everything for you. But hey,
Mhm.
if that's what you want, screw it. Do it. You'll see. That's what I'm hearing. And guess what? She's gonna come in. She comes in with 5 of cups and loses 3. So I don't know if she has 3 kids or what, but like I feel like
I think she has 4.
just 4. Okay, well either way, the 5 of cups to me is representing that she comes in with 5 cups and
Mhm.
loses 3, and those 3 that she
She
lost,
has 4.
I really okay. Those 3 that she lost, I feel like it's like her willing to sacrifice her family, her happiness, and her kids just to please this man, to be a unit. But that's not gonna work because when you
um.
sacrifice.
Mhm.
Oh, let me just do 2 more cards quick. Queen of Cups is
Go
showing you
ahead.
that she's gonna get drained out of her pocket. I know this guy's rich and he's like the big. I heard he had a reality show before her, but he's a fucking womanizer. I'm gonna say that right there. He got other hoes. Cause I got 2 of swords. Like he out here. Like he out here.
Let me
But
put the light on.
he likes the attention. They all like the attention. I
Put
feel
the
like she's
light for
very
you.
hands off mom. She has 3 kids. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, she is hands off. So that's what I'm
Period.
gonna leave you guys with. You go, Carly.
Okay. I feel like your reading is incredible. It's exquisite. Because let me tell you something, you guys. This man is a hoe for real. For real, for real. Um, okay. So Kourtney, hun, you she has a lot of business ideas, right? And she thinks it's like a moneymaker, but her ideas don't work. Okay? I feel like her ideas are just trash. It is what it is. Um Kourtney, I'm sorry to say this, is not really a good person.
Spoiled brat.
Okay? She is mean. She is mean as hell. She's mean, allegedly. Hun, Kourtney, I know you want to show the world that you're in love and that you can move on from Scott and stuff like that. But unfortunately, in a way, it's kind of like she's still trapped in this. It's like she feels a little trapped in this relationship. You remember how what Kim did? It can happen again. I'm sorry. Okay. This man is with Kourtney because he don't got no money. Okay. And she's bossy. Okay. And this man don't like bossy girls, bossy women. Um, she's trying to get like a baby from him. I don't think she should have another baby with him at
I don't think
all.
she will.
I hope not, because it will
Because I
not
feel
work
like they
out.
like to keep the same baby dads. But then
It will
again, she do
not work
call him her
out.
future baby dad. But I think she'll have
I feel like
miscarriages if
there's
she
gonna
does
be a
miscarriage.
miscarriage.
That's what I said to
Yeah, there's gonna be a miscarriage, and I feel
Because
like
when
she's
God,
cold and he's hot. So that's a problem. That's a problem. And let me tell you why it's a problem.
he definitely seems
Just
like he
because
likes
they
to
look
give
nice
birth.
on picture, okay, doesn't mean they're happy. They're not gonna like in a long run, this is gonna be a very depressing relationship. Um, hold on. It ain't gonna work out, Spirit says. It ain't gonna work out. And I'm gonna say how they say it. It's
I
just
heard
not it.
hoax.
Huh?
I heard hoax.
I mean, he's. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm just gonna say. I feel like Travis Barker is into black girls. He's into black girls. And I guess she's close to, well, she's not black at all.
They want to be black, though.
Yeah.
So bad. He want to feel like a man.
He's not. She's gonna be annoying after a while. Like, I feel like Travis gonna see her for who she is and be like, I don't really like that. You know, I don't really like, and I don't want my relationship like that at all. He's a really good cheater. He knows how to hide really well. Okay. I know it. It's a disaster. It's already a disaster when you put cameras into your relationship. If you love your relationship and you care about your relationship, don't join a reality TV.
Well, Papoose and Remy are the few that could actually.
I mean, they've been solid for good years, but this is just started, okay? So, Sudanese Goddess, he got hoes, mad hoes, for real.
There's some hoes in this house.
and it feels like they are far away, so she don't know anything. Like, Kourtney would have to hire a private investigator to find out.
I don't even think they're gonna make it to the wedding.
I don't even think either. I mean, if they do, it's still not gonna.
It won't last. It's not gonna. If they do make it to the wedding, it's gonna be a year.
He's immature.
He likes to look like that hot. Like, he makes her feel young.
Yeah, it's not gonna work out.
And she's like, I'm not saying, I don't know how the age difference is, but I know for sure he makes her feel young. She feels like she is going in to fill a void of her childhood, not having her dad love her, not having her dad cater to her. It's like, I need that from a man now. And she's so demanding with it. And I think this girl needs therapy. Honestly, Kourtney
feels like, I want to be the queen of the day. I want to be known as that bitch, you know? Like, Kim got her own thing. I don't want people to know I'm some kind of lazy person, you know? Because she's always been labeled the lazy one, what's the other one? The least interested. That's what Kim said.
Well, she isn't interested.
Let me tell you something. One thing I gotta give Kim is a great mom. Kim is a great disciplinarian, okay? Disciplinarian. Let me tell you. One thing I have to give about Kim, and I'm sorry, I have to give it to her. Her kids are not mean. They don't bite, okay?
Who bites a daddy?
Kourtney's kids bite, motherfuckers, okay?
She's that rude, entitled bitch. That's the problem with Kourtney. Kourtney feels
That's
like
the problem.
Her money.
Who the fuck? I'm sorry.
Kourtney. I was gonna say Kourtney feels like her money. We're both ranting at the same time. But anyway, Kourtney feels like her money. I'm dead. Kourtney feels like her money is her flowers for all the work she had to do in that family by not ever having her childhood. That's her wound right there. Until she heals that wound, she can live her life. She's not a hands-on mom because why? She feels like her kids can be spoiled with other people. And she lets her kids have their way. Why? Because she doesn't want her kids to be tormented the way she was tormented.
We both know it's dangerous to do that to kids because they will be like, "Shut up, mom! Shut the fuck up!" And they'll be like, "Don't talk to me like that! Shut up! Close the door."
Kourtney doesn't discipline her kids. Facts. You know why? Also, Will Smith talked about this with Kevin Hart. I was watching this and it actually made me cry. Oh, so beautiful. Anyways, he was talking about how we tend to, as parents, we grow up in the rough like settings, right? And then when we have kids, we don't want them to enjoy the same thing. So you know what we do? We treat them like queens and kings and bullshit. And guess what happens? They become spoiled brats. They pop off on us. So what you gotta do is have balance, teach them and show them the way, but also let them figure it out on their own sometimes.
And guess what?
What?
Due to the fact that her kids are not let's just say are not disciplined, Travis don't like that shit. He's gonna see through the cracks and be like, damn, these some spoiled ass, rude ass kids, baby kids.
And that's gonna cause conflict right there.
because he's gonna discipline them, and she's gonna be like, you know how Kourtney, these are my kids, and I do not like people disciplining them. Like, those are my fucking kids. Like, how she talks.
You know what I feel? This is what my guys. Let me read this. I think Kourtney is too lazy to discipline and give them structure. Facts. But that's not the only reason why. The reason why Kourtney is like this is because yes, I agree with her, but I also think it's because she feels like her flowers were never given because of her childhood. So she feels like, I don't need to do shit for nobody.
Yeah.
And that's a problem. But I also feel like, I'm going to say this, her kids are going to be like Donald Trump's kids. They're going to have rude awakenings.
Entitled?
Yes, too entitled. They're going to have rude awakenings from some motherfuckers who have more than them or know how to fucking maneuver around society. Because you can have all the money in the world, but if you don't know how to talk to people and communicate and treat people like human beings, good luck.
Let me tell you, it's going to be a sad day when one of her kids slap a bitch.
You got the right one.
Okay, and then they could be their own mama. Let me tell you, Maury Povich, you remember that time when they used to like bring these kids? I have sex, I drink, I smoke, and I don't give a fuck what y'all say. That could be her kids, like, maybe.
Or
who the hell want baby kids?
I don't even think these are baby kids. This is worse than baby kids. Baby kids, at least those kids were just like, they're just wild. But
you remember that part when they showed the video? We're 16 minutes. Remember that part when they showed the video of Kourtney saying, I think it's Chris' boyfriend said, I will beat her ass.
He's like, oh, I will slap her. You will slap my kid? And then Scott was like, you would slap a kid? And then he's like, I will beat you up. And just,
I will fuck you up
like this.
He said, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yo, Scott backed down real quietly. He humbled his ass quick.
He piped down real quick when he was like, yeah, I'm fuck, what you mean? That was the blackest moment ever. And I love every part of that.
And honestly, if Chris feels guilty, that's why she won't take care of Kourtney, like won't check her grandkids because she feels guilty. She feels guilty for what she said. She's gonna have to have a outside kid. Yes, Maury. Yes. Not Maury, Dr. Phil. Whatever. Yes, catch me outside.
But you notice at that video, Kim didn't say anything.
Because Kim didn't say anything.
Chris didn't say anything because she beat her kid's ass. Please.
Both of them beat their kids. They just don't want the media to
except
Kourtney.
Little. Let me tell you, them kids is rude as hell.
I'm telling you, Kylie and the other one. What's her name? The one with the cheater.
Chloe.
Kylie and Chloe probably parent just like him and.
I heard Kylie is a good parent.
I think she is.
Her daughter is nice.
Honestly, I don't like the Kardashians whatsoever. Not to be biased, but I can say I relate to Kylie. If I was to choose one to be me, I'll say it's Kylie. Because Kylie has a way of distancing herself and taking care of her kids, and
she takes care of herself too.
Yes, and her kids are in her house. In her workplace. I remember there was a video somewhere, so I give them props.
She's a hands-on mom.
Yes, I am not biased when I come to observing those Kardashians. I don't watch their show really. But I can honestly say Kylie is a good mom. I think Khloe's a good mom too because she's there for her kid. Like I feel like Khloe spends most of her time with her kid.
Even though like she's facing some issues, like it's okay, but she's a really good mom for real.
Yeah,
but I'm sorry, phenomenal. Kim is number one. Okay,
she's phenomenal.
She's amazing with her kids, even though they diss her sometimes. But anyways,
yeah, because Libras are good moms. Libras are ideal moms actually for Pisces, but. Libras are really good moms. Like they really care about their kids. Cardi B, that's a good mom right there. Like I thought Cardi B take the pacifier out of Culture's mom because Culture would have dressed up and she was like,
she a New York and chick. New York girls don't play with their kids. Who the hell?
Yeah. But anywho, guys, thank you so much for watching. This was actually so much fun.
I know we're gonna have to do a next video. What is it?
Right? All right, we'll see you
Sarah
in the next video.
Parker?
Sarah Jessica Parker. Or are we doing? Anyways,
yeah, something like that. You have the link. Anyways, check out Sudanese Goddess. This is like, let me tell you something before you go. it is absolutely fun when you book Sudanese Goddess. She gives you so much details, and it's all love at the end of the day. And that's all I gotta say. It's all love. The
And
readings are all
healing.
love
And healing.
and healing. And funny
Yeah,
as hell
so
too.
y'all have fun with me. If you don't end up going laughing, you get your money back. Just joking.
That's
Anyways,
we don't get money back.
no returns, honey.
No money back. I'm
That's
sorry.
it.
We should know.
But you're gonna have fun with me. I'm loads of fun. Everybody I've ever read, we always end up laughing or even going longer than we should. Unless I have to go get my children.
Always.
That's not my only job. But anywho, I feel like Kylie's a good mom, but I think she's too materialistic with her daughter. Yeah, for sure. I mean, Kylie wants to be a Marilyn Monroe.
Honestly, they should, with kids, because when you're raising kids, there should be a balance. They need to understand the real world. And the real world has poor ass people and rich ass people. It's meeting in the between, please.
I think her love language, I think Kylie's love language is gifts. So she tends to give her kid too much material stuff. But I feel like the reason why it's gonna be a learning lesson later. But I don't think yes, it's a big deal for like personally, my love language is gifts. I love to give my kids everything I can, but I also learned I can't always give them everything, and sometimes they don't deserve everything. So I had to learn that. But I feel like because Kylie's daughter is still young, give it time. When she gets older, she's gonna realize, okay, you know what? You are too much. You know what I mean? And she's also a Leo. Leo and Libras tend to love all that beauty and jazz. But Kim is balanced for sure. I like that about her. She's balanced as a mother because she knows. Because you gotta put it into perspective. Kim grew up in a way where she had both parents loving on her extremely. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Whereas the rest of them didn't really have that. I don't feel like they really knew what real love was. And that's why they have troubles with men. Kim has troubles with men, but I think it's just because she gets bored. She's a Libra.
I think we need to do a separate reading on Kylie and Kim. All the damn sisters.
Right?
Kylie, Kendall, kakalaka.
KKKK.
Oh, child.
Anyhow, y'all.
And they said that. Oh, God. I was like, this is very cringy.
Right?
The only KKKs that accepted Black people. I just wanted to slap a bitch when I heard something like that. Anyways. Disrespectful as fuck. Do not come with me with that kind of shit.
Yo, let me hear it. Thank God they didn't have a dark girl like me up in there.
Anyways, we're going to close this off and we're going to go to the next video. So tune in for the next video. See ya.